Right, I just want to show you this so you can have a look. See, there's my gauge line. You see it? Remember how big it was? I didn't have to cut it. I just planed it out. And every time you plane, you gain experience. The more you do it, you build up plane memory for planing. You build that into your muscles. You get your muscle memory, and it makes you a better. And I know what I've just done because I've just felt it. I've put too much off the back. Luckily, I'm still above my gauge line on the back. I've got to be really careful now. So I've pulled out the fine plane, and I'm gonna go down to this line. I'm just gonna go just to it, just so that it's right. There's so many things going on inside that line. Let's draw it, shall we? Let me draw it for you. I'll do it here. I'll probably build this now. That's your surface. You're looking down there. You're looking down there. Okay. This is your bit of wood. And you run a gauge line. And the gauge line is, in my case, is a needle. So depending on how deep I went, the needle looks like that. Okay. Now, where is your gauge line? What is your actual... So this is your gauge line here. A needle. It's the point of the needle, yes? The needle's like that. Mine's flat there, so I'll get a little flat, and that flat shows where it's supposed to be. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm planing down here, and I want to stop when I get to there. Exaggerated. Looking that way at the edge of the gauge line. The gauge lines are in there. My needle looks like that. I want to stop when I get to there. So when I get to there, I want to stop. Sorry. Right, start again. I want to stop planing when I get to here. Where is that? It's at the top of that line. If you look right in there, if you could get in there and get analysis of the anatomy of that gauge line, it's a scraggy bugger. It's all over the place and there's bits of fibre stuck up in it. But yes, I want to get to there. And when I get to there, I want to start finessing. Finessing is a fantastic word, isn't it? And then I want to put my square on. I'll put my square on and start checking it, because I'm going to do it very fine. So I'm going to check it for 90 degrees against this face. Yes. I'm going to check it for level. Is it got a smiley or has it got a bow along there? And if I meet those conditions, those two conditions, 90 this way and level that way, then it's parallel to this bottom, which I have said, okay, that's good enough. So then that's 70mm, okay, all the way along. 70mm all the way along. Ooh, as good as your eye can get. Right, so that's what we're going to do next with the fine plane. I'll stick it back in the vise. That's all that wood that came off. That 5mm wood got turned into this. You know, you could sell it to somebody as a wig, I suppose. I wish I could. I've got mounds, I've got bags and bags of it that have got to go somewhere. Probably, if I could persuade somebody to take it for a mulch for the garden, I would. But it's got, some of the wood's got copper in it, so that's naughty, you shouldn't do it. Don't put it in your garden, it's got copper naphthalate or whatever it is that they use for timber. Especially a lot of the timber I use, it's preserved. Not preserved, it's roofing lats. This isn't, but it had lead paint on it. Oh, you don't want to give that to somebody. Right, so I'll be back. I've got to plane that now. To that top there, you'll see it, I'll show you anyway.